What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Matt Marshall. Welcome to the EPB Watch Party.
Precious.
What's up, y'all? It is 11:50. It is 10 minutes till kickoff, my brother. I'm on the phone with my boy. We're all here. We're all ready for this game. Looking to see the chat. Hold on. I can't even see myself on this thing. My boy is in the building. We are here. Welcome. It looks like we got our setup back, even though the iPad is not showing it. But I believe that you can see me. Charters, let me know if you can't see me. He said, my goat is back. The intro is so fire. He's here. Charters, we missed you yesterday. It was a crazy end to the game, my friend. I'm sad that you weren't here for that, but it's all good. You're always here, so it's good to see you. Charters, definitely you're my litmus test, though. Let me know. I see I'm live on Instagram, and it seems the signal seems to be working there, but again, I can't see anything on my iPad, so let me know if you see something different. We're here. Otherwise, we are here. Hold on. Let's see. The Champions League setup. We got Kate Abdo. We are in Paris. Charlie says he can see me, so we're ready. Eric Wiley is over here on the Instagram. He said he's on the train again, moving in New York. Y'all are always moving and shaking in New York. Well, all good, Wiley. We are here. We'll let you know everything that's going on, the sights, the sounds, everything. We're big chilling. I got a special guest pulling up to this stream. I told you, my best friends are Arsenal fans. One of them is on the phone with me right now. The next one, he's going to be pulling up to watch this live with me. You guys already know who I'm going for. So it just is what it is. We're going to be here. Even through the banter, you guys know it's all love. It's all for the love of football. So we're watching. Hold on. I'm going to do something really quickly because I do not like how this view is. I'm going to refresh this stream. So you might see my camera go. Okay. That's better for me. Hopefully it's better for you guys. Or maybe it's the same for you guys. But we're big chilling. I got my feet up. We're ready. We're going to look at lineups. I don't think the lineups are as drastically different as they were in this game yesterday. I still got very angry Barca fans in my group chat in their feelings. It's all banter, man. Just let them know. It's all love. It's all banter. Hold on one second. Let's see where they are. Not where they are. I'm trying to get to the lineups. Man, my dad doesn't like Arsenal, so I want Arsenal to win. Whoa, Chartich, extreme hateration there. No, I'm playing. That's a good reason. Sometimes you just want to stick it to the people who think they know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? All right, let's go through some lineups while we're here, brother. These are the champions. I'll be late for tomorrow's stream, just to let you know. I'll be late. You're all good. Tomorrow's stream is going to be super chill. We're going to be doing FIFA, remember? So Should be totally fine. Today is the day. Today is the big stream. I think my friend just got here. All right. It's kind of like I'm early. Like I need to be going and being a busybody in the kitchen. Maybe we should make some tea while we're doing this. I think that's all right. We will do the lineups while we do this. Man, I got Inter versus Barca everywhere. At least Paris versus Arsenal graphic is here. Aggregate 1-0. Here he is. Right on time, my brother. You got the OG, triple OG Sega jersey on. What's good? Right on time to the stream. You can either pop it right next to me or you can get a chair right there, whatever you want. Yeah, come kick it. Is this a good view? All right. What about the lighting?
Perfect.
All right. Yeah, usually I go purple, but I want them to see us.
Oh, so you wearing the PSG? You got the Arsenal?
You already know. You already know. I was telling the stream, yo, I honestly, the Barca fans that I've been bantering with, they are in their feelings.
Well, first, yes. You know what I saw yesterday though? That the referee was a Madridista. It's like, bruh, that had nothing to do with that game.
That had nothing to do with that game.
Poor ass defense.
Y'all's defense is trash. I've been telling Barca fans for the longest time. Your defense is trash, horrible. And they won't believe me. Here, I'm gonna show you guys Jared because you already know it's the OG NoHo bro in the building. You see what he's repping? Damn, it's game time, baby. That's you got here right on time.
I got here for sure.
You're like, let me get this fucking going. The boy Ash is on the line in the shower. He's trying to figure something out. He's got a flight right after this game, so he's figuring it out. I'm going to show you guys the lineups one time.
Odegaard. We need to.
Odegaard. You need to figure shit out, bro.
Honestly, I haven't been so disgusted in him as I was last game because it's like you're the captain as a cam, and all you're doing is A, hiding, and B,
hiding
sideways and backwards.
Hiding. You know what's so funny too? Saka, the star boy, is now actually like him because, like you said, Odegaard, who always gets big up, he kind of like faded.
He was scared.
But Saka was the first time I saw him taking on two defenders down the wing. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That every single game.
People be saying that, but I'm like, yo, I didn't realize, Saka, that this is really what you do. Like, you really do pass it backwards because it probably betters the team. But I want to see him go after players all the time. Like we're going to see Desiree Doué, as we see the boy Declan. How do I get rid of this thing on the side? Oh, no. Come on. Right? Baby wants acknowledgement. I need acknowledgement. If I got it, then tell me I got it then. Dog, they're messing up Paramount with this Beckham and friends.
Oh, dude,
it's
don't
like...
get me started, bro.
Hold on. Let me get this.
Don't get me started. Like yesterday, I can't go back and forth to the game because I'm not
right.
And I keep up in the first icon is Beckham and friends. I don't give a fuck about Beckham.
Nobody cares about Beckham or your friend Stanley Tucci, bro. Like bro. Stanley Tucci.
I don't care about none of that.
What are we saying here, bro? Beckham and his friends. We don't care.
We don't care.
We don't care.
I'm gonna watch like a fan zone channel. I'm gonna AFTV and watch.
Exactly. We don't want to watch Beckham and his.
Beckham and Micah and Jamie. No,
I'm like no.
Arsenal fans.
We want real dudes talking motherfucking shit. That's so funny.
I don't like many that. So having Moreno and Partey back in the spots where they should be is like very, very crucial. Yeah, Partey, I feel, is actually like super crucial. What is going on, Paramount? I just want to get rid of the shit on the side. It's like, bro, that should be the second icon or down below. Right, companion, like Champions League extras. Do not put Beckham nor his friends up on the. Okay, we're just gonna have to watch it with this dumb sidebar until I can figure that out. I don't care. Right.
This is why I have a dodgy box, man. This is why I have a fire stick. My boy Charted says hi. He says, "What's up?
What's up? What's up? We outside.
We outside today." Who else is here? Oh yeah, you missed his intro, but we're gonna show it again towards the end. Chartich is one of my ballers on this chat, and he's an editor, and he edited the Champions League intro that we use all the time now. So we're gonna do that really quickly. What's up, Oscar, Denise, Galatasaray, a Drogba fan through and through. Forza. Is that what y'all say? Forza, Galatasaray. No.
Even in Turkish?
I don't know. Everything is Forza. Forza, Inter, Galatasaray.
Lewis Skelly and Timber need that big game today.
Lewis Skelly is a baller. It's Timber who kind of, I mean, Timber does this thing too. I mean, Timber, honestly, you guys have a squad.
We have a squad. We're missing Gabriel, missing a striker.
Yeah, you're missing.
Not having Gabriel, not having a striker is massive. Which when people like shit on us all the time, it's like your team can do this.
Yeah.
Like we have no recognized striker. Like our striker is a CM.
Except for City. City can do it without a striker, kind of.
Well, they have players who can interchange. We have Martinelli and Taka.
Yeah, that's it.
That's really easy.
That's it.
And Trossard can like come up the bench. Not like an actual like put him in that striker and let him do his thing.
Nelly was really trying to do his thing last game. What is this, bro? I don't know what it is, but it's killing me. And no, that's Champions League. Can we go live? Can we go over? We're not going to restart. All right. I'm going to leave it alone. You're right. It's like, what is this? What is this app?
Paramount is just fucking up.
Paramount is just on that bullshit. We'll do that at halftime, y'all. We're ready.
Oh, she bought a Neymar?
Osimhen, Oscar. Yes, sir. He's coming to Chelsea. We know it. What'd you say?
So you bought a Neymar?
Yeah, I bought a Neymar in Brazil and a Flamengo. Yeah, bro, that shit.
Osimhen is definitely going to Chelsea. Pending Chelsea get champions.
True. Which all we need to do is just get through Newcastle. Tough. I mean, we Newcastle's actually our last game of the year. We need to get through Forest.
Tough.
Right. Forest and Newcastle.
I think I was talking to somebody, but Arsenal and Chelsea have like one of the hardest run-ins, like last little bits.
100%.
We have Liverpool. We got mad people coming up still.
100%. And Liverpool are actually going to play their starters against you. They didn't play their starters against us. 100%. Yeah, Bukayo is trying. And that's something we always wanted to see.
Go. Yeah, I mean, that's all we want is our person not to be scared.
Right. Stop playing scared.
Which is why we love Lewis Skelly. Came in 18, was not scared.
Yeah. Lewis Skelly came in like a Kobe Mainu. Like,
better though.
What is up with all these young players?
We have
and Dewey out here.
Yeah, of course.
Yikes. Charter said we need a St. Mirren stream soon. It might work in like 2 weeks because you play Celtic. All right, Charter. Let's actually plan this time. All right. I'm with it. I will stream St. Mirren in honor of you. My OCD is wiling. Let me throw up the score. I'm tripping. I am tripping. Got this thing connected to the fan and all of that for no reason.
That shit out. Exactly. We need Declan free. We were playing a fucking pivot with Marino and Declan, and that was not getting it done.
That ain't doing it. Ain't gonna do it.
We're like, luckily we only got there 1-0 because they could have scored 4.
Scoreboard is up, just so you guys know where we're at. Jesus, what is Paramount doing? This app is killing me. Yo, this game is open. This game is open.
Oh, Declan!
Young Dex.
Oh.
It's heating up. It's heating up. Ash, are you even have this on or what's up?
I have it on. I got it on. And the key is
Oh, fuck no.
Hey, Eric Wiley back in the building. Year coming live from the east side on his year. Yo, you might got to turn that down, brother, with your old echo. You were making a noise on the stream yesterday.
Oh, it's too loud in here?
It is absolutely too loud. This man turned on the fucking movie
Go
speaker.
ahead, Martinelli.
Yo, Arteta must have had a super team talk. He brought out all the props.
No,
This is a human heart, my friend. This is what we need. It's beating.
It only pump.
It's only pump with on.
Try it. Without heart, you have nothing.
With no heart, you have nothing. Martinelli, you must run. These are shoes.
This is a guy. Run past him.
This is Forrest Gump. Oh! All right.
Oh, let's go, Arsenal. Let's go, baby.
Wiley, we got an intensity in this thing today.
We are showing up today. We ain't playing scared today, boy. Which is kind of wild because we don't scare with my home ever. But at home, it's like we're always like.
At home, you're tentative. But that's the Arsenal curse. Y'all's fan base is why y'all play like this.
No. For the last 2 seasons, at home, we were like unbeatable. And then away, we kind of faltered because it was like you couldn't really deal with the thing. This year is totally different. Or we're not as.
You're not as scary.
Consistent at home.
Did I see Timiyasu?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay. I don't know if you want him back ever. You want Skelly and freaking Timber to hold it down. One thing I do think, Ben White could come in at center back.
Not permanent.
No? Well, yeah, not permanent. I mean, he's not better than Gabby, but.
Woo! Okay, little Skelly. That's what I'm saying. 18, he ain't worried about being that popping over people.
I think maybe that's another reason some of these young guys are doing so well because when you're that young, maybe there's not as. That's not true. You do feel pressure, but.
I mean, you do, but at the same time, it's like you don't have like those battle scars of doing that in a big game and fucking it up yet. So you're just gonna do it
until somebody fucks up,
yeah.
And then suddenly.
Yeah, it tells you like, you gotta chill out. Freaking shit.
Charlie said my ears were bleeding from all the noise last time. Charlie, how's the noise this time? We have a lot less people in the stream this time. Nobody cares about Arsenal PSG, do they?
Well, fucking yesterday. It's tough to.
Right, it's tough to like this game. Unfortunately, this game will not match up to it. It doesn't matter what happens in this game, but for an Arsenal fan, it will match up to it. But
well, I mean, 7-6 aggregate.
7-6 aggregate is impossible to recreate.
Blast that.
The amount of lack of defense in that series.
You gotta just not be scared, dude. There you go. Take his ass.
Wiley brings up a good point. Everybody wants the poetic justice of PSG winning a Champions League without Mbappe, and that is going to be the storyline. But the bigger storyline should just be Luis Enrique coming in his second year, convincing the top brass, who's been Galacticos for the last decade.
All the men.
Right, been through Beckhams and Zlatans and whomever, and to now just depend on these young players who are really balling.
Mostly young French players, I bet.
All young French players, dude. I mean, and Vitinha.
And Neves.
And Neves, yeah, and the Portuguese. Wow. Now, Donnarumma, for being 8'7", is the worst in the air. We know that for sure. But he's shown a little bit better. I'm gonna let it go. Let it go. This little bar on the side, it's just fucking annoying. Like, I think I want to put it on this TV.
I'll hit that.
Oh! And like I said, Donnarumma, he ain't that good in the air, but that was a bullet from Odegaard, and say, wow.
Yes, Summer was going crazy.
Summer was going crazy. Donnarumma won a match shot. It was kind of close to him, but he had to get down. Those are the hardest balls to save, actually. The ones that are skipping low, hard, and close to you. Damn, did Donnarumma use all of his power, the peak of his power, to make the save? Come on this side. Come on this side if you want to get it. Come here.
He pulled his drawer or something?
It took a lot for him to get down. I will say that. What a save. What a shot.
Odegaard.
What a
That's
save.
what we're talking about. This attempt shots at goal.
Jared already said, Odegaard, we don't want to see no shying away, but he's out here shooting. Wow.
I thought it was scary. Oh, this is a wrap. This is scary. This is game over.
Yo, I know Buddy is hoping, bro. Please, Donnarumma, get up.
The fucking volley just came in. I don't want to see none of that right now.
I don't want none of that. It's a goal.
I was going to chill right on the bench.
Was nobody stretching my man? What's going on?
Nah, I'm sure he had to just. It came in so
Bro,
easy.
what a reaction save. And it was a hard save, too. Woo! All right, Donnarumma's back up.
His shoulder?
Yeah, I think he just dropped down so hard.
Okay, that was like a. Okay.
I think he actually came on his elbow. And here goes Arsenal with their famous set piece life.
Come on.
I think I gotta let it go. Looking like a. Oh my God. But you know what? PSG is also pretty trash at home this year. I'm not gonna lie. And they are showing it.
I'm glad that we're showing some like initiative in the first half, and like in their half.
Yeah.
Not playing scared.
You gotta get the goal.
Pass in, Partey.
Woo!
Martinelli. There you go. Back two. Come on, man. Referee.
Tackle, boy. Two-way with the tackle, and now the break is on. Hakimi's up with it. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Young Will.I.am didn't want nothing to do with Hakimi, though. Did you see him? He stepped, and he said, nah, bro.
Nah, he's making
You're not embarrassing me.
No, we're making sure that we're in there, because although Hakimi's been playing well, he's leaving by himself. He's going to freak out.
Island time.
Yeah, he's not good on an island.
Mikel Merino.
This dude's career been like an upward trend since the fucking Euros.
Right.
And scored in the final.
Right.
With the Arsenal.
Him and Cucurella, man.
Yeah.
The benefits of the Euros, benefits of European summers. Maybe we'll see some of that pop up in the Club World Cup too. If Liverpool let Trent go play for Real Madrid in the Club World Cup.
Dude, their fans are being like embarrassing. Like, oh, he left Liverpool the wrong way.
Dog, he gave you everything,
like,
literally everything.
Like he wanted every single trophy with you guys and stayed there. And it was one of the reasons why y'all came back from that goal down against Barcelona. Like,
oh, the main reason.
Like all the moments, you're like, oh, sign a contract and had a release clause. Like, for what? It's the business.
Right. This is business.
No.
Right. And I've won everything. As a hometown boy, right?
Yeah. For 20 years.
And now Madrid want me and my boys over there? Like, what are we talking about? Some of these fans, man, I'm telling you, they just don't make sense. Like, I still love Mason Mount. Like, don't mean no never mind to me. We didn't want to pay you, bro.
Yeah. No, it's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, Phil needs money from that. It's like, bro, you spend the fucking league. You won the league, you got money from that. You know, money coming in sponsored because you're the league champion. Like,
right.
Y'all get that.
Y'all got everything from me. Uh-oh. Wildin'. Oh, getting battery issue. Bro, before you came, like literally 5 minutes before you came, the internet cut out everywhere.
No way.
I was tripping. Had Spectrum on the line.
Hey, Specky.
And Spectrum is a monopoly here. You can't get any other internet. I would have been on AT&T or something else. Yeah. Verizon.
Same with us, actually. Where we're at. The ball.
There's a ball. Charters, we're gonna keep you updated, but basically you see the score line and you see our intensity. Between Jared and I, you will know what is going on. We're also gonna wait for Antonio because you know he's gonna get here in probably the next 15 minutes. Oh my God. The amount of veneers I be seeing, and I didn't realize Noni has veneers, but I'm convinced now.
Can't tell?
Them things are Berto Firmino levels.
Nothing. That shit was crazy. Your skin is dark as shit,
and then you just he's bright white,
like the mask.
Odegaard just doing step overs for no reason, just in the middle of the park.
Wasting time.
Arsenal want Desiree to play some defense. Oh man.
We'll take that. But Kyle, why are you playing? Come on now.
They did say Dembele was going to be fit for this game. I guess not, huh?
I'm sure. Ooh.
Like he'll come in in this later stages. Not that Dembele would be that much more of a press break. No, that's a lie. Yes, he would. He would be huge for them.
No, he was the only player on the team that actually feared.
Yeah.
And watching that first half, that first game, was like, no one can touch this dude.
No one can touch him.
He's running through the midfield.
Yeah.
Again, no Partey, a pivot.
Okay, you're a little too excited. You need to sit down. This is your team, puppy. This is your team. Right on time. He said, "What are you doing? I'm already here." He's here. Yo, Antonio, this is my boy Jared. He's from the original. If you go down to the bottom of my YouTube, you will see many episodes of the original NoHo Bros, the original podcast that I started that kind of blossomed into this brand. So Jared's here. He's an Arsenal fan. I've told y'all many times my best friends are Arsenal fans. I got two of them on, two of them here with me right now. Ooh, Odegaard's trying to play. Doué is just Doué can play it wide to Krava. What are we doing, Doué?
What are you doing?
It's okay. You guys do want possession. You're up in aggregate. Antonio said, "Who do I want to win?" Antonio, come on, man. You're on every one of my streams, my dog. You already know. You already know. It just gets like that, but it's not frozen. If you go on Instagram right now, I bet it's not frozen. It's weird how this stuff works. I was just talking to Charters Antonio. I was like, Antonio's gonna come. I know school is ending soon. We've been waiting for you, my dog. Welcome. Doué to Krava, and this is where you need to be scared. Krava! Oh! Look at his face. Look at his face down below. That is what with PSG. It's in a flash, bro. And I'm telling you, Krava on that left is just as scary as Dembele on the right.
No, having both of them is scary.
Having both of them is super scary, especially with Doué, who's now running up this midfield. It's really Barcola who needs to get in just on cue.
Let's see it.
Barcola has to figure it out. Because last year it was all Barcola.
It was all Barcola.
Yeah. It was like last year had folks thinking, we don't need Killian. Like, we got Bradley B.
You ain't getting past that like that.
Wow. Doué looks even better in the middle of the park than he does on the wing. Straight Neymar stuff. I told myself I'm going to stop comparing because between Lamine Yamal and Doué, we know that their hero is Neymar. Whole look, whole style is developed from him. Wow.
Hopefully that can last longer than he did.
Look, he ran away. He did the Steph Curry. He thought he scored. Oh, my God, Krava, in half a centimeter.
Well done, Kyle. A 3. And that card out.
Is that a yellow for Mendez? That might be difficult. He said it's my first, bro. That's my first one.
Oh, he's on skates though with
Bakayo. He said, "Come on, bro. I just touched him a little bit, bro."
I actually like these Region Champions League because they actually let some play go, whereas some leagues are just like, ooh. I can some leagues like you touch somebody. It's like, yeah, that's fun to play a game. Definitely need the ball on somebody's head, pinpoint.
I am just so confused at Marino, bro. Oh wow, ISO Bakayo with 2, and he gets it free. First time from Dex. Martinelli, we know that's not going nowhere. Oh my God, Ventina is just so composed. Like again,
him though, baby.
Yeah, that's some good work from Miles.
What I'm talking about again, not scared.
That's good work from Miles.
Almost like Martin's okay. Well done.
Partey in the midfield really balances you guys.
Yep. A
no foul.
No foul?
My man was just bigging up the refs for not calling shit.
It was like he's grabbing them, legs all over.
Yo, Chartist, I saw your comment. I'm happy you're back from injury officially, bro. Good luck in the game tomorrow. We're going to have to talk about it. That must be why you're going to be late tomorrow, huh?
I'm playing tomorrow, too. The first time since I got married, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm playing tonight. Pickup, but still excited to just get on the field.
There's somebody that started with us that used to play in the PSL.
Yeah.
His name was Safa. But
Safa?
Yeah.
Or Mustafa?
Safa.
Okay.
I think y'all were on different teams, though.
Yeah, definitely different teams. But I remember there was actually a baller on San Fernando Valley or something like that, and his name was Mustafa. He was a midfielder. They had one team in the UPSL, man. They played exactly like Man City, or maybe like Barcelona 20. It was just so annoying chasing them around for possession. They probably had like 90% possession, but we ended up tying the game because we started playing long ball at the end of the game. Yep. Big body, bigger body.
Good, Jared. What up, man? There you go, Martin.
Odegaard, you should have shot it.
Well, yeah,
why doesn't it Martin
the pass or something?
I don't understand why Martin Odegaard doesn't shoot more often.
That's what we were asking him all.
Yeah. Shoot all day.
Shoot and attack. Like, don't be scared.
Scouting report is sag off of Martin because he's gonna pass. What'd you say, Ash?
So the boys are here.
The boys are here, brother. We are in there. Baby the French bully is also going crazy. Antonio said, me and my friends should do immaculate footy. Maybe we'll try to do that, not at halftime, but maybe at the end of the game if it makes sense. But hopefully, the way the tension of this game is going, it feels a lot like
first time, Martin.
Oui, big man thing.
Well done. Move.
Donnarumma looks incensed. The midfield does need to pick it up. Or something needs to happen. There needs to be a lot more possession.
Yo, yesterday, who's my man that did pro Messi for a living for a decade plus?
Oh, Ray Hudson.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So yesterday he's on there, and you can tell he's waiting to ride somebody.
Right.
Like he's waiting for that.
He just wants, which he could with Lamine Yamal easily. That's an easy Messi. Oh, Barcola! And with break is on. Hold up. Hold that thought. Too early, but Doué, he can do it. He's going step over left foot. Nope. Oh, Doué. Step over left foot, bro. It's William Saliba. Barcola needs to commit them more, though. He needs to take it down the line further and not pass so early. Look. You need to commit William Saliba a lot earlier. Again, that's the funny part of this game. It's going to be a lot of Arsenal attack, and then, but that break is going to be lethal. And that's what I kept telling Barcelona fans. Like, PSG has a defense. Yeah. These boys, Barcelona, ooh, Vitinha. Wow. But PSG are playing a little bit too much defense right now. They're going to be tired.
Dude, if we had Gabriel, I wouldn't be stressed defensively right now, bro.
Yeah.
That's really dictating everything, everybody. You know that? Screaming at everybody. That's the thing, like.
Push up! Push up!
I'm not fucking veneers. I got you.
Yeah. I think Gabriel's veneers have like more sound on them too, so he can communicate on the field.
They have like sound space in between feet.
Antonio said, "Will Mo Salah win the Ballon d'Or?" Antonio is our Eat Pray Ball Liverpool representative.
Get the fuck out of here! That
Falta. Where's the card, referee? Where's the card? Same. Yikes. Antonio, I'm sorry to say, it's not going to Mo Salah this year, bro. Not enough. Y'all can't go from quadruple watch to just winning the league. And I can't say just winning the league like it's an easy feat, but I hate to tell you.
Okay, I put in fucking little boy over for the Kibby on.
Calfiore's hurt too, though, right? Or just recovering?
Yeah.
I feel like Ben White is more more fit and is probably a better. I thought Ben White was a center back, and he just was made to play wing back.
At Brighton he was, but we brought him in because the way he plays. We got Lewis. Blast that shit. Fuck it. Too much, Miles.
All right, let's see what the counterattack looks like. Find Vitinha. Oh, my God.
There you go, Martin. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Yo.
Come on.
The work ethic from Arsenal to get this ball back.
Come on. Release the ball.
There you go, Hakimi. Now y'all got space. Antonio said, "You lads are mad because we won the Prem." We love you, Antonio. And congrats. Congrats. But it's Champions League. This was a Champions League year for y'all. It's for everybody. Chelsea ain't going to be top 5, and Arsenal is getting relegated. This man. Listen, you had your guard of honor. That was like last week.
Tony Parker? Yep.
Tony Parker in the stands. If PSG win the Champions League, then Dembouzzi has got to win the Ballon d'Or. Facts. But we know the Ballon d'Or is a fake award, so we don't care.
What?
Declan Rice with an early yellow.
For what?
That doesn't bode well, especially when folks start getting tired chasing him. Ref's keeping it in check.
But is that a yellow card, though?
Yeah, just a little. Yeah, the 2-leg scissor. What? This man just scissor kicked my boy Krava. Lucas Joaquin Hernandez in the building. He says, Forza Inter. Hey, bro, you're a day late and $1 short. But we feel you. Forza Inter, my brother. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Lucas Hernandez. Wait, I know you. What's up, brother? Charlie said, thoughts on your story. Charlie, so I might have to scroll back to see your story. I might have missed it. I was at the park today, and there was 13 of us, and at one point, 12 of us were on the slide at the same time. Oh, yeah, but
shit.
Oh! Fabian Ruiz, of all players. And this will settle everything down for PSG. Calma. Jared knew it. I was thinking, man, the last person you want taking a shot at the top of the box is Fabian, but that was a rocket. Yeesh. Yeesh, my people. And we'll see. The people will start rushing in at this point. Fabian, whoa. Wow. Wow, what a touch. And what a fucking shot. It was a great touch and an even better shot. A laser. Raya's jumping in slow motion. It take a nasty deflection.
Off Saliba a little bit.
The touch was just
Martinelli,
clean.
that's crazy.
Yeah, we knew Martinelli. We want to see it one more time from the back. Check the bench. Is Dembele even on the bench?
Yeah,
Let me see.
He's there.
He's there? Okay.
Yeah,
Now this is a big game for Arsenal. What kind of courage do you have? Remember, Barca was able to come back from this against Inter.
Like the full fucking squad.
Who, Barca?
Yeah.
No, Barca didn't have a full squad.
Yeah,
No Koundé. No, they had no defenders. They had missing Lewandowski. Come on now. Come on now. He played at that 80th minute.
He was there.
He was there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we had
Who's not there for you? Havertz? Fuck out of here, Arsenal fans. We're already getting it, y'all. We're already getting it from the Arsenal fans.
No. I'm saying, like, we have like recognized attacking players, like as a striker, then I feel a bit more comfortable. With Marino, it's not like you can unlock some shit.
True, and Marino can't, but Marino is the reason y'all are in the semifinal. Well, I guess Declan's really the reason, but that goal from Marino is, he had 2 goals in both legs, right?
Yep. No. He scored the first game.
I can't even remember the second leg. Who scored the?
Bukayo scored.
Oh, Bukayo. That was it.
Right? Trossard scored. No, we killed him
at the Bernabeu.
Yes. Oh, Skelly, bro.
Yikes! You got one more pass. Yes. And Barkley is fast enough. Cut. Yep. And hit it. Oh! Declan Rice. I'll give it to you, Declan. I'll give it to you, Declan. That was great from Barkley. You could read it. Just a little bit too weird of a pass, a little bit too wide. Great cut. We saw that coming. And then that extra touch, you didn't need it, Barkley. You just got to finish it. Charted. St. Mirren greater than Arsenal. Yikes.
That's blasphemy.
Eric,
player from your team ever in the history of ever.
Killian Phillips. You don't know Killian Phillips? The Irish gym at St. Mirren. I didn't even know who St. Mirren was until Chargers came on my program. But
I don't know because of FIFA and like
scrolling through the Scottish Premier League. Eric Wiley says there's a lot of ball left in this game, which is facts. Antonio says, let's say I make it pro and make a lot of money. If I made it pro in 6 years, you'd be like 50. Yikes. Antonio, you don't have to come with all this Liverpool angst. Don't worry, you'll get another guard of honor this weekend. Don't be attacking my age, big bro, little bro.
That's the difference. Martin, you're doing too much.
That is facts. That is facts. And they knew that about Barcelona too. Like, being 1-0 down if you're Arsenal is different than being 1-0 down if you're these teams. Yikes. And now the shakes are starting to come.
Dude, we're no smoking on left foot.
Charlie.
We're no smoking on left foot.
That was still, we still got to applaud the save from Declan Rice. Bro, what are you doing? Cutting your hair again?
No. He's cutting this up with all the fuckery.
My, how the tables turn. He was just big up in Lewis Kelly for sombrero and people in the middle of the park and all this, and now he's like, nah, you got to stop that fuck shit. Right. Yeah, bro, you're not watching the game. You're up moving. Yeah, there he is. Sit down. Man's got a flight. Marino has a crazy accuracy on him.
He does.
Like, even that weird little kick.
His like body twist is like top tier.
Yeah.
I just can't wait till next year we have like a healthy team and like an actual striker.
We're gonna do a series this summer, y'all. It's gonna be transfer watch.
Cannot wait.
Can Arsenal find players to actually fit their team, and can Barcelona? These are the questions that I have. Barcelona don't got the cash,
No cash.
and Arsenal don't seem to have the will.
No, that was like complete direction of duty this January.
It's like y'all really. It's like Mikel Arteta does not believe in January signings.
Well, so like I understand this January, but he was still kind of like, come on, man. Oh my god.
But it's also like he doesn't believe in strikers. Martinelli, yikes.
Yo, come
Yikes.
on, man.
Hakimi already. He's like, man, you got me one-on-one against this buster. Martinelli, bruh. Antonio, we'll see you when you get back. Charlotte talking about he's going to steal my dog.
We'll say that a PSG Barca final would have been crazy.
A PSG Barca final would have been very fun. I cannot stand Barcelona fans this year. Or any year, to be honest. I can't, to be honest, I actually will give it to all La Liga. I can't stand La Liga fans. All I hear about is referees every single match. And it's gotten a little bit too much. But I do think it would have been an offensive masterpiece. I also think Barcelona might beat PSG 7-4 in the final. So I don't know. I wouldn't want to hear that. Maybe they're not true though, because this attack, PSG's defense is good, as we're seeing.
Yeah, but when you got healthy Lewa, Rafinha, and Yanis, that's very formidable.
That is very formidable. And it's obviously been so formidable, but people have not been able to see how bad their defense is because their attacks.
Oh my God, what are we talking about, bro?
What are we doing? Little fouls, and ticky-tack fouls starting to add up. Oh, that's actually a good tackle.
That's what I'm saying. What are we talking about, dude?
It's actually a good tackle.
What are we talking about? You scumbag a goal for halftime.
Charlie says while we go over Arsenal transfer watch list this summer, he's going to give us St. Mirren transfer news. Yo, I got pure comedy on the chat. The chat is lighter today than it was yesterday, but it is just as important.
Where is St. Mirren in Scotland anyway?
St. Mirren is, what did you...
Oh, let's go, baby.
Ooh.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Charters, answer that question for my boy. St. Mirren in Scotland is how far from Glasgow? And then you said it was what, 2 hours from Newcastle upon Tyne, right? Zero PSG midfield, and yet it does not matter.
William. Well done. Come on, Decky. Oh.
Yo, this Marino target man, like what is Marino?
It's oh
no, Martinelli.
You got it back. There you go. Hit it in.
Yeah. It's not the ball.
Ooh. Don't be a bitch, Martin. That dude's like fucking 5'2", bro. What are you doing, Martin?
Oh, and he's gone. Track me, damn. We don't even see Martinelli getting back. Oh no, Douay. Barkla's fast, but come on, man. He's just getting back, bro. Oh! Beautiful 1-2 with João Neves. Find Krava. Just give it to his feet. Thank you.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Get out of there.
Kvaratskhelia did his best Messi impression. Off your shins. And then Fabian slowing things down. The Spaniard, not bad. And then invites pressure. Then folks are gonna lose it right here. Don't do that.
Dude, is De Jong that good at Barcelona? Because all we're seeing is him just dropping back in between defenders and passing to
the side. I mean, they said the same. That's the same thing Busquets did too. But Busquets is hailed as the best, one of the best. Frankie De Jong does not lose the ball. I will say that. Like I do. I very, very rarely.
Because there's no one around him when he receives the ball.
Busquets.
No. Busquets will get it in the crowd and would figure out a way how to get out of that shit. With Frankie, he's next to the center backs.
I challenge you to watch Frankie in the same way y'all watch Busquets. The only thing I will say about it is Busquets has YouTubes upon YouTubes of him just maneuvering. But again, it's a one-touch press break because it's a striker running at you. It's not like an actual defender. It's staying on you.
If De Jong will do that and pass it back, or pass to the side.
But then get it back again and restart.
Then pass to the side.
Yeah.
And then pass to CM. Like, it's not, oh my God.
Listen, like, that was my complaint about Xavi and Busquets. But folks swear to me that they're the best. Xavi Hernandez, yes.
That was your complaint about Xavi? What are you talking about?
Xavi Hernandez, my issue with him being lauded as good as Zidane, let's say, because people say Xavi's better than Zidane as a midfielder, which I think is just absolutely blaspheme.
That's my statement.
Hakimi. But the thing about Xavi is, one, he's never mentioned outside of Iniesta. Whenever I hear anything about Xavi, it's Xavi and Iniesta were the best to ever do it. And it's like, that's cool, but like, it's not about duos. What are we talking about?
Yeah, like you put Xavi and the other team, like, he's still balling, but he's not carrying.
He's not carrying a team.
He's not carrying a team by himself.
And he's not pulling the same strings. Maybe he pulls some strings. I don't know. Like Fabian,
for sure.
Fabian Ruiz is pulling strings here. Does that mean he's one of the greatest midfielders alive? No. Yikes! Wow, what a touch from Doué. What a back heel. Yo, they're just doing what they want.
Come on, Miles. Settle down, buddy. We're good.
Yeah, that's good.
Settle down.
Charter says we are in Glasgow. There is a city called Glasgow called Paisley, and that's where St. Mirren are. Paisley.
Never heard of you guys in life.
This is why I love football, man. It connects us. It allows us to understand places of the world we have never even thought to reach before. We love it. Wojtek, what's up, brother? Welcome back.
Get it up the field, man. Scared ass niggas. Come on, man.
Wojtek, good to see you, bro. Welcome back. We're in the midst of it.
I'm a Kyle, man.
If you want to know who this guy is over to my right, that's my boy Jared, the original No Hope bro. He's here as an Arsenal fan, hoping that his team can come back from this 2-0 deficit aggregate. Meanwhile, Chardich is singing Super John McGinn in the chat. Shout out John McGinn. Shout out Villa, man.
Yeah.
What a squad. Shout out Unai, man.
Yeah.
Arsenal didn't know what they got till it's gone.
Nah, we saw where I was going.
You saw everything you needed from him.
When your captain's getting booed by the entire team, he throws the captain armband and says "fuck off" to the fans. That's
who was that? Aubameyang?
Shaka.
Oh, Shaka.
Yeah, it was time for him to go at that point.
That's the Arsenal fan base, man. Y'all
No.
have no remorse.
No, that never happened in the history
of football.
For sure.
Meanwhile, Shaka balling at Leverkusen.
Although he did boo what's his name? Abue.
Yeah.
He cried when he was walking up off the field.
Oh! Premier League is ruthless, man. What are you doing over there, Ash? You downloading movies for the plane ride, or you eating?
Oh. Yeah, downloading movies. Yeah, getting ready for this flight. Sitting on edge, brother. Sitting on edge.
What? Right there.
Oh, it did flick off Saliba.
Yeah.
And it created that spin. Wow. Yeah. Could have been going away from goal.
Oh, is that Lupin?
Lupa is in the building. Looking like a rock star.
I mean, he's him in France.
Is he?
Yeah. Like far as like
French film superstars. Yeah, there's nobody bigger. Because you're right. Because he's in big movies too. He's in Hollywood blockbuster movies too.
And I talked to one of my team members at work. He's from Paris. And he's like, yeah,
he's the man.
He's him.
Lupin. Arsenal seem like they got a bit of a high line. Wow, I was looking at the ref. But this looks higher than usual. This looks Barcelona-esque.
We do play a high line. William, we gotta pass the ball forward, man. And look, Odegaard, you're way up there. Come on, man. And now you're gonna drop all the way back with the ball.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Get up there, man.
That's a Thomas Partey thing. Y'all,
go with Kyle.
Where's y'all's pivot?
Go with Kyle. Great ball. Oh. Unlucky.
Wow, he's hitting. Wow.
All right, Miles, the showdown you got, bro.
Bradley. Doué. Wow, they're really depending on Doué to just do everything.
Uh-oh.
Doué. Do toot.
Probably kind of 90 miles an hour rocket to the stomach.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what? That's not, come on, man.
Miles, that hit your hip, bro.
Miles is gas, and he's like, dude, I'm getting.
Really interesting, bro. I don't think I remember this in the old school of football, where you just bring a young player onto your team, and then over the course of the season, he turns into him. Like, we only used to see that in the superstars, right?
Yeah.
But, like, I'm seeing it everywhere. Kobe Mainu turned into him. Miles Lewis-Skelly turned into him. Even Bukayo Saka turned into him when he first got on the scene.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing Desiree Doué. Literally, every run of play is going through him. He is the 18-year-old who played at the Summer Olympics because he was too young to play in the Euros. Like, it's very interesting. Vorstech says 2-0. Is that what one of your games, brother? Or is that what you're thinking of this? Thinking it's going to end this way? Comprehensive? I'm not even looking at how this stream is looking.
The thing is, attacking options off the bench are, oh my God, are UN's Raheem Sterling.
I forgot about Radio Raheem.
Yes.
It's Martinelli, bro. That was probably a better decision from Declan, honestly. Woo! That's where you want to see Martinelli. That's where you want to get Martinelli involved. In a place where he can at least tap it in.
Well, that's what we need to striker involved.
Yeah, facts.
What was I saying though?
You were saying your only attacking options off the bench are Raheem Sterling.
Raheem Sterling and Trossard.
Trossard.
And we can't take out Martinelli because he gets back on defense. We need that.
Facts. Kind of. Maybe y'all would do well to leave somebody up top, to be honest.
No. So you have
Hakimi and Barcola countering.
So we have
Marino.
Up top, yeah. Like his first touches is like immaculate.
Marino really has target man. He definitely has good target man abilities. I just don't like. He's a what? He's a.
Center mid.
Is he like an 8 or is he a 6? He looks like a defensive center mid.
He's played at 8 or 6. I mean, he's not that good at the 6, to be honest. But
get up. Yeah, he doesn't.
Saliba, what are we doing?
No tackling. Bro, that's how I be yelling at Levi Colwell. Just be a man, bro. Yeah, like, I don't care if you got fouled. Just get up. Jesus, halftime, just like that, boys and girls. What do we got, Antonio? We got any lore charteds? What are we feeling? Imagine never having John McGinn play for you. Probably a tough life. on aggregate. We'll watch a little bit of what Kate Abdo. You want some tea or anything? Okay. I'm gonna run in and get some tea and get y'all. You see this? You see this one? She is excited. Your team might be in the final. Your team might be in the final, French bully. All right, we're gonna leave Jared in here. We're gonna run and get to the kitchen. Yeah, man, Chartist, light stream today, guys. Everybody is still recovering from the Inter Barca hangover, huh? Come on, we're gonna go. We'll be back. Get the puppy outside the house too. Might be good for you. Hard to believe that just 45 minutes, probably 50 minutes ago, I didn't have any internet in this house. Pretty crazy. Oh, it's a beautiful day in LA, people. Take a look. Oh, sheesh. A beautiful day in LA. All right. By the way, Eat, Pray, Ball. I'm going to be posting some content on the easiest and cheapest meal that you can make that is good for recovery and good for some energy, some good carbs for you to prepare yourself for a game. If you're ever without somebody who can cook for you, I'm going to show you how to do it. That'll be later today. Let's make some tea, though. Eat, Pray, Ball's kitchen. Charted said, don't just abandon Jared. He's fine. We can see him down there. He's fine and is on his phone at the bottom of the screen. He'll be okay. This man turning me down over here.
I've turned you up.
We still got Ash on the line. Ash, say what's up to the chat.
What's going on? Who's on the chat?
Shardits. It's so funny. It's so funny. His actual screen name is Char Edits. Like Charlie's Edits. But my dyslexic ass when I first met him, I was like, "Oh, what's up, Chardits?" And it's just stuck. It's now a term of endearment more than anything. Chardits big chillin'. Always on the stream, always supporting. What is that commercial? Is that Melania Trump? Making some tea, brother. Making some tea. We'll go grocery shopping later today. And then we got we're gonna play some pickup. We're gonna get the GoPro back on our head. We back today, baby. Oh yes. Eat, Pray, Ball is back. It's so normal now. Like when I first had it on my head, it was tough. Yeah. It's so normal.
Did you pick up at the park over near UCL, right? Or no?
Yes, but not tonight. That one's Mondays and then Sunday mornings. And that's a good sweat. That's actually my favorite pickup because it's 11v11. But so I can like do actual situational game stuff and like it's cool. Pickup I'm doing tonight is the North Hollywood one. Goal.
On the fields, like
Better.
Yeah.
Slightly better.
They still like the little.
Well, so they never fixed the ones we used to play on, but they built another side of the complex.
Oh, okay.
Great turf, great everything, but it just depends what days you go if they have to pick up over there. Matter of fact, I'm going to text them right now. That's a good call. text. Diego. Ask him to play on the new fields. Chartage, is Tiki Taka Toe better than Immaculate Footy? Let me know. Maybe we can play that today. You know what's also crazy about today's game? I think pound for pound, these teams together are better than the team pound for pound yesterday. But like most sports, sometimes it's all about matchups. Tiki Taka Toe. All right, we're gonna have to get Antonio back on here and see if he can cooperate. Because I like Immaculate Footy, it just feels anticlimactic. You know what Immaculate Footy feels like? Do you remember Wordle? Does anybody remember Wordle? Wordle was that shit during COVID because it just gave people something to do daily. But once you finish your Wordle, you're just done. Like there's no, you know what I mean? There was no like, I don't know. It was just anticlimactic. It was like, all right, I guess it's, and I got this amount, and that's it. Have you ever played Immaculate Footy?
What is that?
So the chat put me on. It's like a square 3x3, 3x3, and it'll have 3 logos of a team at the top. So let's say Real Madrid, Arsenal, and Bayern, and then it'll have 3 logos on the side, and it could be like USA. And then it'll be like Inter Milan and Cruz Azero, right? And then you have to type a player in that has played for both teams. So it's interesting, but over time it kind of just like loses its steam, especially when you like can't find a Cruz Azero player who's plays in the MLS or something. You know? Yeah. It's like
yes, that's
right, and then you're like, is it cheating if I Google this? Like, yes.
Yeah.
You interested in one of these little hot cake?
No.
Yeah, my man, he's healthy. He's on that diet.
No, I had a crepe yesterday, and I had love crepe too.
Yeah,
I just feel that we don't have like enough like firepower right now for a game, dude.
I don't know if you just heard me, but I just said to the chat. I think this matchup is interesting because pound for pound, these two teams that we're watching today are way better. Maybe not way better, but like. Are better. It's just better than Arsenal and Barcelona and Inter. Yeah. But that matchup was more complete, right? Like Barcelona's missing a defense. They really shouldn't be as good as they are this year. Yeah. Inter is okay, but they're not actually as good as they were last year in the race. So, and now Napoli's they're second in their league. They're not even first in their league.
We have fucking 5 defenders.
I will say, though, credit to Inzaghi because the shit that they are running, like most of the goals come from center backs. Yeah. Like Bastoni and
Serbi yesterday.
Serbi. Those are there. He plays with a bunch of Marinos on the field. To your point, it's actually not even center backs. They're a bunch of midfielders. They're a bunch of tacklers. They're a bunch of Declan Rices. Yeah. And they just have this weird formation. Declan Rices with 2 literal up and down machines on the wings, right? And DeMarco and Dumfries for sure. Yeah. And then you have like an absolute killer in Lautaro Martinez. Yeah. And then Thuram is Thuram.
Got 2 guys on.
It's actually really impressive.
It's not fun to watch.
It's not always fun to watch.
And you heard like Henri last night was like I was kind of getting bored of football and like Pep made football boring.
Pep has ruined football. Can we like all agree finally? Like I get it, like he's a great coach and everything, but Pep moneyballed football. Yeah. Much like they're saying that Steve Kerr kind of ruined Steve Kerr and Steph Curry ruined basketball.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of getting hard to not agree with that. Like,
well, it's funny when like you try to watch like, or we get super excited about guys like who's pumping the mid range.
right.
And it's like that used to be like
the thing. That was Jordan.
You need to score. Like there was no like 3-pointer like green light.
Right. Now you see guys literally on fast breaks headed to the end line or to the wings to pull out a three, and you're just like, bro, what?
Like, I'm not really paying to see.
I want you to dunk the ball. Like, you guys are 7 foot. Go dunk the ball.
Also, I don't like how like a lot of 7-footers are like laying the ball up.
Bro, Wemby.
Like, bro, yeah, like what made Shaq so great is if Shaq was down there, he was getting yammed.
Yeah,
like,
it was absolutely.
Think about a little finesse layup.
Even Dwight Howard. Like,
yeah, Dwight Howard. Yeah.
We don't have those players in the league anymore, and it's kind of unfortunate. Not no lie.
When that big, you can try to dunk it. Go alley before they get out the way because you're too scared.
And that should be an old school 3-point play, right? The game's gone, folks. The game's gone.
Back in our day.
We're going back in the office, so if you want to stay out there, watch this. She'll turn. Ooh, that was stupid.
Damn.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll eat that shit.
Buzzard kill.
Yeah, good look. All right, come back in, dog. We know you don't want to go outside alone. Come on. Okay. We back in it. We still got a half. We still got a half of excitement. Charters, you said no sound? Hold on. Let's see what we're talking about over here. I also watch Champions League so much now that I'm starting to like know all the commercials every time. Nationwide, freaking American Express, Capital One Venture Card.
You gonna score early in this second half?
Might be time to get in the pool, my friend.
Might be blouses.
Might be blouses. Game. Blouses. All right, folks, we're back. I got to double check if I'm live on Instagram still. Wait, hold on. Chart it. Sound check. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you get a good sound check. Anybody on YouTube, let us know. We're back in the office. Oh, somehow YouTube is paused. Looks like YouTube is up. Not the best streaming quality, but don't worry. Next year for Champions League, we're going to be all the way upgraded. I'm going to be on that iShow speed stuff. Kai Cenat out here. That's another. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. It's another thing that's the Met Gala.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, shit. I did it.
Yeah, maybe that'll remove the bad juju.
Do you think it's live now?
I don't know.
It's a spinning thing. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know, we're going to go. We're going to just get all the way out of here. Sports. Live Arsenal. And now just, yes, watch live. Thank you for the thumbs up, Chartits. Thank you. Watch the game in peace. We love a good Qatar Airways. That and Emirates. Actually, what do we like more? Qatar or Emirates?
I don't know either. You gotta tell me.
Emirates is next level.
Is it?
Emirates is next level. I've only flown Emirates once, and it looked like a hotel lobby in there. And I was just like, what are y'all? I didn't know planes did that. Qatar was beautiful, and it was nice and comfortable and everything. It looked like a plane.
Yeah.
It looked like a very big plane. But Emirates looks like you're not on a plane. You're in a fucking... It's crazy. So that's my take on it. Emirates all day.
How's Henri feel in this game?
We did miss the halftime chat of Henri.
I think Group A PSG fan though.
Not only did he grow up a PSG fan, but he coached a lot of these players just this past summer.
He's playing his team Arsenal. He's the guy. And fucking Mikel played at PSG too.
Right.
Martin, you can carry us across the line. You play well first half.
It sucks because I just don't think. I think it's you got to put it on Saka's shoulders because I don't think Martin can do it.
We need someone else besides
Saka, right?
That's what I'm saying. If you have someone else that can draw some bodies away from Saka, like 1-on-1, that's barbecue chicken all day.
Right.
I don't care if it's Hakimi or Mendes.
Mendes.
He's just as fast as you, but he's probably stronger than you.
He's also like direct. Like the thing about Saka, I think, which creates this polarizing feeling about him is you can't really compare him to a player. You know, like, and people have been trying for years. Oh, Mendes.
Yeah, there's really no one that kind of played.
He doesn't emulate any player. He has his own style. Oh, we're not live now on Instagram. Chartage, what's our edit? We didn't watch any of your edits at halftime this time, but I will take a look for sure. You know I always do.
Raheem certainly one of the team's entire failed season at Arsenal. He came on. He
came on and just scored and turned into Raheem when he plays against City.
That's what I'm saying. Or like early Liverpool Raheem.
Damn. That's the Raheem you missed the most?
Yeah.
I do like early Liverpool Raheem. That was fun.
With a little mohawk.
Yeah. He had all kinds of weird hairdos. He's actually had weird hairdos his whole career.
But Pep fucking just sucked the
life and creativity out of Raheem. Even though I will say there's nothing better than, I think it was 17-18 Raheem or 16-17, where he put City on his back. A lot of them were tap-ins, but folks don't remember him just going at players.
Yeah, I agree.
And again, it wasn't creative Raheem. It was just speed and direct Raheem.
Like, you got,
I just don't think Martinelli's actually Brazilian. Look at Barcola, bro. He's so fast.
Williams.
Good stuff, Saliba.
Yeah, we need somebody we need a winger on the left-hand side that's a bit more creative than Martinelli and can use both feet to kind of get out of it or to create something for himself.
Yeah.
Well done, man.
I think you have it in Trossard, but
he's too slow.
It's weird though, because Trossard doesn't play 10 really well.
He doesn't.
So he's a better winger, but yeah, I don't know.
He's a great, like, sixth man, as you would say.
Yeah.
You put him anywhere in the left, right, in the center, up top.
So forever you'll have him coming off your bench?
Yeah.
Wow. Trossard. Always a bridesmaid.
We get playing time, though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's dug you out of situations, even this year.
Yep. We get playing time. Cut it back. That was the foul. Uh-oh. This happens. This shit's game over.
I hate when they say that.
Oh.
I don't even know what happened to him. His leg got tangled in that?
Like, you got caught here and then went caught there.
Yeah. This looks like a contusion. He'll be up. As long as it's not muscular.
Yeah, it's not muscular. If he comes in, it's a goal being scored. 100%.
Crowd roaring as they see Dembele warming up. I will say, being at the Parc de Prince, it's an interesting place, man.
Why is it's such a small stadium for a big team?
It's funny that you say it's actually it's a small seated stadium, but it's really big. It's got this big ass track around the whole thing.
I hate tracks around.
Yeah, tracks around stadiums.
Like, it kind of just kills their home vibe for me.
Yeah.
It's like so much fucking space.
It kills the home field advantage.
Oh my god.
You want these people yelling in the players' ears.
Lewis Kelly, man, just get the ball out of your feet.
Right.
KT or some shit. Lewis Kelly's not having the best of games right now.
Yeesh, Timber. Hey, congrats, Chartits. Man with 300 subs. Anybody on my YouTube right now watching, go ahead and sub my boy Chartits. He's growing. When did I meet you? I met you at how many subs, Chartits? Probably like under 30, right? Your edits are growing. If you want to get up, get up. If you don't, don't. Don't look at me like that. Waste of a ball. I really don't understand PSG's game plan at this point. I think they're just trying to manage.
That's all you can do. I mean, you're up 2-0.
Right.
Just pass the game out, ultimately. They're pressing, though. Park is getting it to the right person. There you go. Oh, yeah.
He said I had 10 subs at most. Facts. Oh, where's the scoreboard? My bad, brother.
Martin, just pass this. Open your body sometime and just go towards the line.
That's a tough one to get to. Shouldn't have let it bounce. I forgot Lucas Hernandez is on this PSG team. Kimpembe is still on this PSG team, even though his career is probably winding down. Saint Etienne. You might want to make a Saudi move first if you can.
No, you need somebody to fucking pass.
Woo!
Oh my fucking god.
Wow.
Yes, Martin. So much stuff in this place.
Pass it to Doué's feet. Too late. Bro, it is crazy to me that Doué the talisman in this team. Like, are we seeing anything other than them giving it to Doué every time? And he does what he wants. And it's a good look. Just no curl.
No options.
That's the thing. It's like there's nobody you can depend on.
No. Kyle is the only
one.
Kyle and Declan has to do a lot.
Declan's exhausted. I mean, I will say y'all's midfield is overwhelming. PSG's midfield, but now you see Vitinha. He's running outside the midfield. Pass the ball, bro. Yo, Barcola is so. Oh, great ball from Vitinha. Great thought, I should say. Horrible ball. Kyle, you're on that one. That looked pretty soft. I don't think they put Dembele in this game unless something serious happens.
Bayern Arsenal, like time is a ticket. Like these set pieces fucking taking care of it. Put the ball down, bro.
What's up, Instagram? We're back. Little hiccup. I think the upload speed out here is a little wonky, so you might see some glitches. But we're here, still watching. As you can see by the scoreline right here, PSG 1, Arsenal 0. 2-0 on aggregate.
Yo, we need to get on KT. Zinchenko's getting mixed. You can't put his ass on.
Maybe you bring Zinchenko, and you know what I haven't seen a lot of, especially with these new wing backs you guys have? I don't see a lot of that inverted wing back play that you guys started with. Maybe you didn't even start the season with. Maybe that you had last year.
You had that on the right side, maybe, though.
Yeah, with Timber.
Timber and Bakayo.
Ooh, Krava getting sicky with it. Ooh, but not big enough. Ooh, Vitinha, the magician. A Juan Mata region. Oh, Vitinha. Bro, I hear so much chatter about Pedri. It's like, bro, I want you guys to see some of these other midfielders play. Vitinha
Pedri is incredible.
Pedri is incredible. But
like the vision is like next level. Pedri.
They do break the lines well. Ooh. Spilled some of this tea on me. Hot stuff. Hot tea in a pot.
Yes. How now? Go at him. I'll take a fucking root point. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Like that.
Yeah, he's got to hit that byline. I agree. I think Saka's just looking for solutions. But
yeah, we're very, very limited on what we can do.
Saka over here trying to Olympico Moy Donnarumma. Saka, if you hit that more far post, that actually might have gone in. Where's Partey? Where's Saliba? Here they come.
Oh, great ball. No?
Was that your set piece coach right there?
Yeah.
This man comes up, stands on the sideline as the head coach, Arsenal set piece coach. You guys are hilarious.
Look, Marino had that. No way.
Desiree Doué definitely got them touch-ups. Got that spray paint hard on that head. That line has never been harder. What do the barbers call it these days? The enhancements. You want some of them enhancements, man?
The Beijing.
The Beijing. Okay, Fabian. That was horrible, but...
Let's go. Body. Oh, skip.
I don't think that's Marino's game. Foul. Pacho really has popped up, and rightfully so, might be that guy in center back. Where is he from again? Uruguay? I think he's American for sure. Ecuador. William Pacho, baller. Odegaard, what we got? Donnarumma, he's not good in the air, but he is 7 feet.
Don't foul, Blue. Don't foul, don't foul.
The pressure's here. Wow.
Hold on. Go.
Charters, you were Ecuador, not Colombia, but you were close. What did you say?
I just saw his line. That's just dark black.
Oh, Duays? Yeah. Like that is.
That's crazy.
That is painted on. It's clean. It looks clean.
I ain't mad. It's just, yeah.
Well, it took me so long. You know, it's so funny, the influence of footballers. It took me so long to realize when Neymar was perming his hair that, like, I'm sure this next generation, they don't know what folks are doing. Like, what is Lamine Yamal doing with his hair?
A little too high.
He's got all the cream, all the oils, all the perm.
Yes.
Not who you want in that position.
He's fine there. It's just.
It's going to always look for the pass. You need somebody who's looking for the goal. Marino might be the only one.
Yes.
Yikes,
Just
yo.
hold on, just at least put your body in front of the ball, Martinelli. You just need a left winger. You need like a dynamic left winger.
Yeah. And a striker.
And a striker. And we're told we just need those two players ultimately.
Yeah.
And we're getting Zubimendi this summer, so that covers the CDM for a while.
Yeah.
No.
Zubimendi. I'm trying to think. Sociedad, yeah. Igwali said, I'm ahead a minute and a half on CBS. Damn. Man is up there. When we have a next ball stoppage, I'm going to check if we go forward. No. Oh, so we were behind.
Yeah, you are.
Wiley, I'm now at 62.09. Where are you guys at? Marquinhos now on. Wait, Marquinhos was always on the pitch.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Marquinhos, Pacho, Mendez. Yeah.
I thought somebody else.
But we definitely were behind, right? Like, ooh. Oh my God, it's a track meet. Saliba and Barcola, the two Frenchmen. Saliba does just enough. Oh man, he's doing that Levi Colwell shit, just falling. He did enough.
But him versus Barcola does nothing. He would have fucking Mbappe with speed.
Yeah.
And took that.
Yeah. That is true.
Oh!
Arsenal amping it up a little bit. 60th minute. It's about time.
Yes!
Woo! Oh, Bukayo. I mean, again, Donnarumma, say all you want about him on set pieces, but this is what you pay him for. Sommer's not saving that, bro. Like, that was high and dipping. He saved a great one from Lamine Yamal, but look at that.
That's saving Yamal.
That's next level. Never seen anything that. Now, Wiley, you're only 30 seconds ahead? Okay. So we recovered a minute of our lives back.
Oh, free!
Ref says, get up. Doué and Hakimi out on the attack. Odegaard don't even want to chase this man. Man is tired. Doué wants it at his feet. He gets it. He's on 4 on him. Passes back to Hakimi. I'm commentating now, baby. And a pretty tame effort at the end of this. But
can we look at it?
Man wants the VAR. Man's throwing up the VAR signals. Throwing up Kobe ISO signals. ISO, VAR. Yo, Leon O'Sullivan, my boy, is back in the building. My Irish eat, pray baller. What's up, brother?
Great ball, Mikhail. No smoke, Martinelli. Pass the ball. Just pass the ball, Martinelli.
Oh my God.
Brazilian, bruh.
You ain't Brazilian, bruh. Oh, he's lucky Saka's over there to save him on that side.
Martinelli, go to the right side, nigga. Come on, man.
Saka. Okay, Saka said, you know what? I've done enough of Mendez. Let's do in, my boy. Oh, a little too much. Crowded out. Wow, he called a foul?
VAR. Yes, baby, come on!
Bro, that was 3 minutes
baby.
ago, ref. Ref, that was 5 minutes ago.
On.
Yo, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? The ref gave the Kobe hand signal. VAR for a possible penalty. It was some contact for sure. Oh, it's on it's on Hakimi's shot. Oh my God. Don't give him a PK. I don't even want this PK. Oh my God. Arsenal are finished, dude. That's crazy. To be honest,
his eyes were closed and he was looking back, like having the balls coming. Like,
but his hand is like, what are we doing here?
Ryan is the worst goalkeeper at talking PKs I've ever seen in my entire life.
So what do you think he's telling Raya right now? Listen, if it's Hakimi, it's a right foot.
No.
It's a left foot. If it is Due.
No. What he's saying is don't die before the guy kicks the ball.
Raya is not who you want against this. I wonder who's taking it though. It looks like, who is that in the PK box? Is that Fabian Ruiz? Now we're seeing Marquinhos jog up there. It's so funny. PSG's team is so young. We don't know who the PK taker is on this. I mean, obviously, naturally would be Dembele. Vitinha they're showing. But I don't think it's going to be Vitinha. It's going to be Fabian Ruiz, Desiree Doué.
That's a game.
This might be blouses. Dog Stop says, wow on Instagram, bro. Crazy.
Right, he's not in this PK. He's horrible at PK, man.
What are we doing out here, man? I think Martinelli stole your Brazilian passport. Oh my God. 2-0 PSG, says Char Edits. Let's see, brother. Let's see. It does seem like it's going to be Vitinha, but maybe they're doing a little bit of... I think Vitinha is going to pass it to somebody, actually. Arsenal are making some changes. Lewis Skelly's coming off the field.
He had a terrible game.
Calafiori and Trossard, too little too late, to be honest. Even if this penalty doesn't get made, the momentum. Trossard has the Mr. Fantastic old man distinct cut. Oh, it is Vitinha taking it. Chat's going crazy. A little creep up from Vitinha. He's going to roof it. Oh!
Yes! Come on!
Hey, you were right. You got to wait. Wait until he shoots it to jump off your line.
He always goes super early. If you don't go, you can see where they might try to be going.
Raya stays on his feet, and this is still a game. I'm not going to lie. I didn't like that penalty call. I didn't like that VAR call. Oh, shit, though. Arsenal want to make some subs, and now bringing off Barcola and come on the real Ballon d'Or candidate,
That's true.
Ousmane Dembele. Can he get a goal in these maybe 25 minutes left of play? And you know, one thing I noticed about Dembele at his big old age of what, now 27 years old, 26 years old? One thing I see, he looks a lot more serious.
Yeah.
He don't look like he's been up all night playing video games now. He put that grown man mustache on, and he is serious.
He was definitely in Barcelona playing Fortnite and all that.
in Barcelona up till 3 a.m. with Roblox and shit.
Hamstrings.
Dog Stop says
we stay fucking stretched and torn.
Hamstrings be damned, says Dog Stop on Instagram. That's crazy. And here comes our first touch for Dembele. And it's a positive involvement.
And the Calafiore should fare a little better than Luis. Honestly, that was his first bad game. It was like short-lived career.
Yeah.
So it's like it sucks it was in this game, but it's like.
But again, he didn't. Let me say it like this: Danny almost scored a goal last game, and I think he played a worse game than Luis Kelly did today.
Danny almost. Oh.
We know Trossard can do stuff. Like we know there's going to be some energy from Arsenal. Was that Calafiore doing a Cristiano chop?
Yes, it is. All right, we back in this game now. Come on.
Chardis said, I officially changed my name to Chardis. Thank you. It felt weird when I called you Char Edits, didn't it? It felt real weird. Ooh. Do I?
You got Trossard?
Yeah, Trossard came to play. Here comes the reinforcements.
Get the ball off your feet, man.
Get it to Saka's feet, please. Thank you.
There you go. Go. Just go at him.
Watch out for the Italian stallion, says Dog Stop on Instagram. That's our young Calafiore. I don't know about stallion now.
Stallion.
Pause. I was more saying it less for a pause and more for the fact that man has been injured all damn season. It's more like Italian. Oh, that's an interesting ball from Kravat.
What are we doing?
Oh my God, and game over. And that was like way too easy. And that's an assist for Dembele, by the way. Ballon d'Or watch. Wow. And that's a fact. He said they have not been at their brilliant best tonight, but they have brilliant players who are capable of brilliant moments. And that's all this game has been. Moments of absolute brilliance. You just farted all over me, puppy. Young Hakimi headed to the final. I mean, out of nothing. Look at this weird ball from Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia, I should call him.
Like Partey.
Partey. It was just too easy.
Like, what are we doing?
Just gives it back to him, take a touch, lace it. A curler. Actually, that was actually a really good shot. I thought it was a lot more inside than it. That's great finishing. Dog Stop said, and it's over. Keys joined on Instagram. What's up, brother? This one not delivering the same impactful excitement as yesterday, but we knew that. Desiree Doué, his day's run. Now Luis Enrique is shutting down shop. He's got his Christmas tree formation out. Yikes. Yeah, João Neves doesn't get his praises sung, but he's really come into this midfield and really stabled shit.
I don't really see him and see the team anymore than you see him.
Yeah, on the ball. But João Neves is doing all that buzzing around off the ball. Just like how he got injured, just staying in front of people. And Parc de Prince is rocking right now. You see these beautiful Parisians?
You see us going 3?
No.
I've seen stranger things.
No, we've seen some crazy things, but like we don't even see the momentum to like possibly score through. We saw a very small slice of it just before that goal. We were like, oh shit, Trossard's here. Y'all are turning up. Italian Stallion, Calafiore, all this stuff. It's gone now, especially at the park. Now, like you said, there's a big track around the park, but the stadium is like an old, small, rickety stadium. It gets loud as hell in there. Keeper, yep. What's up, Keys? He's back. He said, I'm on a trip right now. How's the game? Game has been pretty academic, to be honest. I will say that Arsenal started off with all the fire. This looked like it was going to be a very tough game. And all it took was one counterattack and one reminder of the quality that these young PSG players have. And the game just turned back on its head.
I think that Timbers had a good game today.
Yeah, Timbers played well.
Go!
No
Come
foul.
on.
Oh, Saka, can he get one back?
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Sometimes you just got to put the ball in the box, right?
See it go.
Maybe that's. I think that's a problem with this Pep era and this, all of this is like, it's too exact. It's too.
It's probably like watching Real Madrid with Carlo. It's like y'all go and figure it out.
Go figure it out. Go put the ball in the box.
Or is Pep? It's like you go here, you go here, you have to go
right.
Here. It's like I don't want to do all that.
We don't want to do this shit. We got players who play this game. Like, let them go and play. A little stroke of fortune, but like this goal, and this is what it's like in Champions League ball. That cross is the same cross that Dumfries had basically the last game to tie the game up.
Right, get the ball with your foot, man. Hold on the fucking ball. People are up there, man. Hold on the fucking ball for 10 seconds. You see it.
15 minutes. Can't get Arsenal back. Royce.
Yes. Oh.
I think that should have been the opposite. Saka feeding Marino. Keys, you got to go. Hey, have a great trip, brother. Hope all is well. This weekend, we got big games. We got El Clasico and we got Chelsea. I don't actually know who Chelsea's playing. I think it's Nottingham Forest, but can't remember. But see ya, bro. Love you, bro. Dog, I just saw Hakimi look-alike in the stands. Paris, melting pot. Wait, I missed some of what Keys is saying. Why are they saying, look how good you're doing? How you doing, Leon? Oh, good. Love it. I love the chat, man. You guys are all homies. Eric Wiley said, this is dystopian football. Arsenal comeback, says Antonio. I know there's one person in this room who would love it.
I've seen stranger things.
Stranger things have happened.
Liverpool, AC Milan.
We just saw Liverpool, AC Milan. But that was...
come on. Yes. Oh, my God. Why are we doing the turn of... Find the open body and pass to him. Trying to be cute.
Too cute. Too cute for comfort. It's starting to get kind of warm in here. Maybe it's because I drank all that hot tea or... I don't know. But I can tell you.
Yes. There you go.
Baby the French bully, she is absolutely asleep. She is. This game is over for her.
Yes. Final.
Oh, what ball! Oh, Saka!
Oh my God, Kyle!
Oh no! Starboy, that's the game. Starboy, he completely missed it. I thought Donnarumma got a touch on it. Look at Arteta already talking to the fourth ref about time. You got 10 minutes, bruh. To be within one goal with 10 minutes left,
Oh my god,
that's crazy.
but weird.
Max Rico hopped on Instagram. What's up, my brother? Yeah, bro. I was gonna tell Luis I was gonna try to play this past week, but I wasn't quite there. But I think I am gonna try to come back for the semifinal.
Oh my god, get a control of the ball.
I just saw a notice that you guys kind of had a full roster, so I was like, oh, you guys don't need me. Maybe I can just come back next season. But if you need another baller for the last of the playoffs, I'm there. Vamos PSG, by the way. I mean, Ale. Je veux dire. Oh, Fabian Ruiz. Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, Dembele.
I thought that was...
Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot. Wow. Foul, referee.
Play on, play on.
Don't worry about trying to score anything fancy. Just play well and try to get more game time. Facts, Antonio. That's actually great advice. Play clean and simple Chartits, and then you can just grow into the game.
Yeah, probably gonna bring on Ben White right now.
You just want to be some of the DNA of the club. It's not as if it's been the same faces each time.
Antonio is better than me. He's playing at MLS Next. I never played on an MLS Next team. Never even trained with him.
With those like 12, 13-year-olds I played with that one time like in the Galaxy Academy.
He's playing for San Diego FC starting.
Really?
Yes.
No way.
Yo, shout out my boy Lucas, bro. Yeah, he's balling. And then the other one who kind of felt like the better player because he was more of a midfielder in that small-sided, he's playing, I think, for River Plate, but in the youth team. Ballers. Jared's talking about we played pickup with these kids who were y'all's age, right? He was around 13, 14 when we were playing with them. One is now 19, 20, Luca Bombino. He is now the starting left back for MLS team San Diego FC. He transferred from LAFC to get a starting role in. Man. And then they beat LAFC too. Rice. I actually confused Timber with Lewis Kelly often.
Yeah, I have like a similar body type.
Yeah. Ooh, Odegaard. Is he strong enough?
He's not. He's a pussy.
Pussy. Dembele doesn't want to even take off, but Krava does. Look at Hakimi, bro. Jet life.
He's going too fast.
So fast. Yikes.
Yeah, Ben White for Timber.
I'm so
blocked though.
You know what, the visual quality on this iPad
Bad that, dude. That was wide open, man. If it was 2-2 right now, dude, if Kyle would have hit that.
Yeah. No, serious. If that goal was there, this would be a crazy game.
A wild ending. Either we're going balls to the walls. Either you're all scoring, we're scoring.
Right.
Somebody's losing.
Right. Maybe some extra time. Who knows? All right. I just switched up the camera. Maybe it's a little clearer now. Yeah.
Like, you know,
My bad, y'all. Just trying something out. The internet was messing up. Antonio, we're going to watch these last 4 minutes, but I'm going to pin this comment because I want to come back to this. This is a really interesting thing. These are good problems to have, though. I will say that. Oh, I can't pin this comment? What's going on? Sam blocked me.
you straight, AJ?
This man AJ's burning down the house, making all this noise. Gotta turn this man down. Antonio, I'm gonna remember that comment though. As we see this game wind down, I want to come back to it.
Who do you have? PSG versus Inter.
Wow, really? You're already ready for this combo? Did you hear my boy? He asked me, who do I have, PSG or Inter? Y'all already know who I got.
We don't have any. We don't have any.
You don't have any. I mean, you do have it, but it's not enough.
It's not enough.
If Saka can make those goals, that's the difference between being a star boy and a star. I'm not gonna lie.
Starboard scored though. Still,
Starboard definitely scored, but he's
like Martin. Though, you gotta at least try to go in and like finesse player.
Yo, how about Gonzalo Ramos? Do y'all remember how many years ago was it? Yeah, scored. They benched Cristiano for this new upcoming starlet. He scores a hat trick against like North Korea. No, it was against somebody a little bit better than North Korea. He scores a hat trick in a game, and then suddenly people are saying Portugal are too good for Cristiano.
You got bench rest of that tournament.
It's just an interesting thing, football, but again, there's things that are moments and there's things that never die. Cristiano is bigger than a moment. He's got a million moments on his resume.
A million moments.
A million moments. I mean, the disrespect. And it's not Gonzalo's fault. But hopefully he wasn't sitting there in front of the FIFA gods saying, I told y'all I'm better than Cristiano. Hopefully he didn't do that because that's where his career has gone.
Yeah, look at the repeat from Madrid when I was scoring every round.
Every round.
Every time. Hat tricks.
Hat tricks. Please, dear Lord, the only news I want this summer, I want a lot of news because I want some transfers coming. I want Osimhen coming to Chelsea. But the real news that I want is I want Jose Mourinho coming to coach Portugal. Just please, give us this.
Did you see? It's why I hate German, like young German players. Florian Wirtz wants to go to Bayern Munich next season. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like
Germany is trash. Florian Wirtz wants to go to Bayern, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like, what is that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what kind of like?
Just homogenous. Homogenous
go somewhere else, dude. You don't have to stay in Germany.
You don't have to stay in Germany. And as a matter of fact, Bayern is a great team, but that's not the squad. Even though he would unlock some stuff, but I don't know where Musiala would go.
Christmas tree.
Little Christmas tree triangle. Yeah. With Olise though, it's too much. It's overloaded. Yeah, Florian, you would do. I mean, actually, he wouldn't do well at Arsenal. There would be too much competing with Odegaard.
They're competing with Odegaard because Florian likes to actually get forward.
Yeah.
And like he looks for different passes where Odegaard will pass the ball inside, left, right.
Yikes! This man, Odegaard is still the creative master, the string puller of Arsenal. But you're right. It's like it's not Odegaard's fault. You guys, and it's not Saka's fault either. You guys just need one more like absolute. You need an absolute. You need an Osimhen is really what you need. You know, you need somebody who doesn't play the same way anybody else does on this field, and is comfortable just waiting for his opportunity to be nasty. And quite frankly, Marino's been able to show how much you need it. Because just a player of his caliber has been able to have so much success in this team.
Yep.
Wow. And then the commentators echo us.
So you know what's crazy is that we've done that for the past 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, we've known that. We knew that in Arteta phase. Did Ben White take Timber off?
Yeah.
Okay. Not a left-footed player.
But you got to.
Gets across him. Yeah.
Yeah. McHale's not scoring those. It's going to be tough for PSG's offense to get through Inter's brick wall of 5 defenders back there. And Inter can't score goals, clearly we saw yesterday.
Inter can score goals. But again, if you think about every other team Inter's played, no, that's not true. Lautaro, Thuram, Inter can score goals, but it was a lot easier to score goals on Barcelona, who were playing you at their half line. I think when I think about Inter versus PSG, it's going to be a battle of the talent. The stars are going to have to shine. So, again, Martinez versus Doué versus Dembele versus Thuram.
Y'all niggas passed it, like, thank you.
I would love
to
to...
Hit it, Trossard. Hit it in the end zone.
He dribbled into the wall, but there was nowhere else he could go. I will say it'd be an interesting matchup to see Mendes versus Dumfries. That's going to be a real interesting matchup.
They're both of them out there running the whole length of the field.
They're going to be up and down the... Like, I would love to see the heat map on that right side for the final. Oh my God, Lucas Hernandez.
That dude didn't even move. He's like, bro,
Right.
you ain't doing shit.
Right.
Calm down.
Big player for big moments, Donnarumma, and that is a fact.
Saved Bakayo's little laser.
Saved Bakayo's laser and saved Odegaard's laser. That was the real laser. Was Odegaard's was crazy. Bakayo had that great curler.
Kyle could have had a hat trick today.
Kyle could have definitely had a hat trick. Should have had a hat trick, to be honest.
At least 2.
The last one was great defense, right? Great keeping.
No, last one he's missed. Remember the
right. But he should have that one for sure. Back to the final since COVID.
Gotta close the deal.
Gotta close the deal.
Inter wins probably the 4th one, which is
pretty
one-off.
Pretty prolific. One-off Milan, yeah. Dog, I wonder what Mbappe is doing watching this game. Is he cheering for the team?
Punching the air.
I think Mbappe knew, though. There's no way he couldn't have known. I knew, right? I knew that this team was good enough to make it to the final this year. Guys don't see the vision, y'all.
Mbappe?
Losing Mbappe, but you could have seen the way Barcola was popping up. Now, did I know they were going to bring Doué in the summer and really turn up? I did not know that, but I knew Dembele was unlocking. We saw that last year. We saw Barcola, so whether it's Barcola or Doué, we saw João Neves last year. He showed like he was going to be that guy.
Semifinals, Champions League.
I mean, this is the furthest you've gotten since what? 06, right?
Yeah.
And it's game. Game blouses, y'all. Marquinhos' second time to the Champions League final. Can they get it done? Because it's not going to be easy. And that's the one thing. PSG are not the underdogs. PSG are expected to win this.
Yeah.
In Munich. Yo, stop showing me Beckham and friends.
I don't care about
Like,
Beckham and
what are
friends.
we doing? Do y'all see this? Hold on. Let me show y'all this. I don't even need to. Yeah, maybe I'll show you.
Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah, Kimpembe. Well, he's not hurt. He's just like, well, yeah, he's not back yet. He played his first game for PSG against Strasbourg, and I think they're just all right. Cool out. He's been out for 2.5 years or something like that. Sorry, y'all. I was about to show you Beckham and Friends that keeps popping up on the CBS Sports app. Don't nobody want to see Beckham nor his friends. Let me tell y'all. Unless his friend is Messi, I'm sure people will tune into that. Let's hear what Thierry Henry has to say.
People will talk about the miss of Bukayo. People will talk about a lot of things, but at the end of the day, I do believe that Paris Saint-Germain deserve to go through the 2 legs and have to be some of them being good sports. They do deserve it. It does hurt as an Arsenal fan, but we have to congratulate them.
Yeah, I mean, they had to score in that early time, didn't they?
Yeah.
Arsenal, they had to score the first 15 or 20 minutes.
Credit to Donnarumma. Arsenal definitely did all they needed to do to score. It was just
We tried.
better D.
I mean, that is the final, really, isn't it? We're probably hoping for Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain, but Arsenal will be disappointed. But as I said, Paris Saint-Germain have been the best team in Europe this season. So the post-match show is on Sports Network and Paramount Plus. Make sure you join us.
Sports Network. Oh, is Kate Abdo in the bathroom or something? No wonder.
No, they're at Beckham and Friends right now.
Oh my God.
That's the stuff of the semifinals to see how, like, dog.
Right. Let me just debut you during the semifinals, Bex. We know you're a god. You're an idol, but no, you're not this kind of god and idol. PSG. It is what it is. Again, not as exciting as the finish to the game yesterday, but we know. So what were we talking about? We're talking about Inter versus PSG. What are we thinking?
I think Inter Milan has the
pedigree.
The pedigree. They have the. I mean, both teams have been there, but not this PSG team. And Inter Milan were there 2 years ago?
Inter Milan were there 3 years ago.
2 years, I think
Or 2, yeah.
2 years ago, right?
No, 3 years ago, because we won in 21. They were there in 22. And then it was Madrid. No. You're right, 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago.
Who won last year? Madrid. Who won the year before Madrid? City?
Yeah.
So that was Inter Milan, you're right, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And then the year before that, who won? Bayern won in 20.
No, it was
Chelsea won in 21.
Madrid, wasn't it?
Madrid, City, Madrid. You're right. Madrid with Benzema. Wow. Madrid are inevitable, bro.
Madrid are inevitable.
Kylian will be back next year for sure.
Like if PSG win Champions League this year, Kylian's gonna go on a tear next year.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
Ballon d'Or, I'm scoring. I'm him.
I'm him. I mean, Kylian already went on a tear this year, and people don't kind of recognize it. But Kylian scored more goals. Hold on,
There's like more goals than
definitely more than Cristiano.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Or something like that, which is great, but like they're gonna win anything.
Right. Well, they might win La Liga, and if they do, that could be something serious.
How many points are they behind Barcelona?
They're 4 points behind Barcelona. So El Clasico, let's look this up.
It's on Saturday, right?
El Clasico is on Saturday. And yeah, Barca won the Copa del Rey, the Mickey Mouse Cup, and the Super Clasico. Like, Barcelona has had Real Madrid's ticket.
Yeah.
But if Real Madrid win this El Clasico,
Yeah.
this is a serious.
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
is serious, right?
Both teams
Out of the Champions League.
Yeah.
All you have to play for is the league between them. No, the Clasico's on Sunday.
Okay.
7:15 a.m. Best believe, chat, we're going to be there. But if we're looking at this, the table right now, Real Madrid is 75 points, Barcelona is 79 points. So Barcelona is 4 points above Real Madrid. This Clasico will cut it to 1. And then let me tell you who Barcelona have left. They got Espanyol. That's a dub. Villarreal is going to be tough. Athletic Bilbao is going to be tough. Actually, Espanyol is going to be tough too. Versus Real Madrid, who have, after El Clasico, They have Mallorca. That's definitely a dub. Real Sociedad. That'll be a. Oh no, that's the Club World Cup. Oh no. Oh shit. Then we have the Club World Cup like immediately after. It's summertime, baby. We're gonna be doing FIFA live. We're gonna be doing EPB live streams in the pool this summer, y'all.
That Club World Cup, dude. Like I do.
Club World Cup, man.
I do agree with the players. Like, dude, it's just so many games, so many tournaments. Like,
dog, it's on the 18th. So after Real Madrid play their last game against Real Sociedad.
When is that? May what?
May 25th.
Oh shit.
They have a 3-week turnaround, which should be preseason. So they're gonna go on break for a week, and then they're gonna be back for the Club World Cup. Hell no.
I'm like, sorry.
Hell no.
You can bring the fucking put the what do you get? It's like 25 million. Which is crazy.
Yeah, that is. I mean, they are putting the money up. Let's see what Kate Abdo's saying. Tough. And they play Al Hilal first. So I didn't realize Barcelona have a game in hand.
I was impressed
It's over.
with Arsenal's performance in this game.
Yeah.
I think they'll come away from the game thinking they were maybe unfortunate to lose the actual game.
I understand how we didn't play at home the second leg because we got third in the fucking overall group standings. That makes no sense to me. Like, that's trash, actually.
You don't play at home the second leg?
Yeah. We finished third in the overall standing in the Champions League group.
Right.
But somehow PSG got the away.
I thought PSG got the away because of the last round. I think that's what gives you home
We got
away.
third, yeah. We also won the last round and beat Madrid away in Madrid. So, like, how we playing Madrid and PSG?
That's a great question.
In the return leg, when we finished higher than them in the group stage. And points matter because the seedings in Paris.
No,
so that should be that's.
Hold on.
That's super cool.
Let me double check. Yeah, how do?
Like in no way should we play this game in Paris.
It's painful, but there's nothing really you can say.
Paris Ultra's going crazy. Damn, my boy has got the lift ready. He is headed to the airport. Heartbreaking. All right, Brett. I'll hit you at the airport. Peace. When you gonna stream next? Antonio says. I'm streaming the Chelsea game on. I'm not gonna stream. I am probably gonna stream. I told Charlie I'm gonna do a little FIFA stream tomorrow, so I'll do it during the Chelsea game. Tomorrow I'll probably have Chelsea and United up just to be up.
He's just watching, isn't it? The goalkeepers have their moment.
I mean, I love that moment. Peter Schmeichel.
Look at these guys. The best part about Champions League is watching this team. So I'll tell you, I'm gonna probably be watching Chelsea, Newcastle at 4 a.m. on Sunday.
That's a game.
That is a massive game. I didn't realize all these games were so early. So we're going to get some serious sleep Saturday night because we got 4 a.m. Chelsea stream, and then we have a 7 a.m. Classico. By noon, I'm going to be gassed. Jesus. That's what I'm streaming next. You and your homies should play Immaculate Footy. I think we're a little too tired for all that today, Antonio. But what was I going to say about what you said? What I was going to say about what you said is you've now made 2 MLS Next teams. It's all in your hands at this point. So I know it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult to like figure out, but I would try to figure out, look at the players who've come out of those clubs and see what their trajectories have been, because now it's about development. You want to be at a club who can develop you. You also want to be at a club that will get you minutes. A lot of these MLS Next teams just want to win games. So that's a tough one. But if you can actually develop within the club, I think that's important. So, again, I think you're in a really good place because now you've kind of made it for 2 teams. And, again, you can always go to a team and then play in another team the next year, right? But the fact that you're at two different MLS Next teams is super dope, bro. Did I just say massive? Oh, Lord. Okay, Antonio. Okay, on that note, I think we're going to get out of here. We see Hakimi being interviewed by Micah Richards and Peter Schmeichel for man of the match. Honestly, it might be Donnarumma also man of the match. I know Hakimi did his thing and scored that goal, but Donnarumma's save was impactful. All right, we got a crazy Sunday ahead of us. And then we have LAFC versus Vancouver at 4 p.m. Haven't watched a lot of MLS this year just because everything else has been so crazy, but we're going to get back to that too. So yeah, hoping to get a FIFA stream. I got a lot of work to do too, so we're going to see what tomorrow holds, but we got some stuff. Definitely, Antonio, definitely. Like you're at a stage now where you actually can see what people are doing. You know, there's enough technology out there. You can like go online and do a little bit of research. Try to get your parents involved if they're really interested. Obviously, they're driving you to this game, so I know they are interested. Driving you to the trainings, driving you to practice. So, just know that you really have an opportunity to ball and go play at the next level. Again, we were just talking about these 13-year-old kids, 13, 14-year-old kids that we were playing pickup with. Just 5 years ago, they were on MLS Academy teams, both on LAFC Academy, and now they're both playing pro. So it's clear that the pathway is clear out here, man. So just keep it up, bro. Damn, 3 teams from Chile and 1 from Sudan. See, there's more opportunities for international tournaments. It's really dope, man. It's really dope to see. Yeah, you got a lot ahead of you, bro. Just keep playing, keep developing. Make sure you know a little bit about the coaches. If you know players on these teams, ask them too, and see if your parents can ask their parents. Like, that's what it's about. It's just about understanding these systems and stuff. Not even systems, understanding these coaches and seeing if there's actual development. Because again, there's some MLS Next teams that just want to win, just want to recruit you because you're a big body or whatever, and just want to win. So we'll talk more about it. So possibly next stream tomorrow, FIFA stream, in honor of Chardich and all of my FIFA players. It's only if I can get some of the stuff that I need to get done today done. And then definitely Sunday. Sunday's a big, big game. I don't know what they're doing over here for Champions League. When I go pro, I'll definitely get you a good word so you can get a coaching job. Bro, I am not a coach, but if you bring me in on your media team, I'm there. Bring me in. Maybe I'll even follow you around like Memphis Depay's. Memphis Depay has his own media team. They just do Instagram videos for them. That's what they do. But yeah, bro, me not necessarily a coach. Maybe I should think about it again, but it doesn't really appeal to me, bro. I just want to create and connect. I don't want to be on no fields at 6 a.m. telling y'all to run. That ain't me. All right. Otherwise, let me go on ahead and get out here. Great stream again. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. I'm sorry the connection isn't the best. I'm going to be talking to the cable company right now about it, the internet company, because I'm so sick of that. Remember back in the days when we were really glitching out and then we figured out the solve and we thought we fixed it and now we're back to this BS. So we'll get it going again, but I appreciate you sticking with me. We're going to go ahead and play Charditz's edit to get up out of here. So yeah, possibly see you tomorrow, but definitely see you on Sunday. Holla at you, Antonio. Peace. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Matt Marshall. Welcome to the EPB Watch Party.
Precious.